This is the summary of the definitive guide to storing gold and silver, must-know secrets to ensuring the safety of your metals and yourself by Doyle, Shuler, Ritchie, Tongo. This is a must-read book for all gold and silver investors. Are you looking for the very best way to store your physical gold and silver? Storing your precious metals is a critical decision that can have a devastating impact on your wealth, and possibly your life, if it's not done correctly. The definitive guide to storing gold and silver is the single most detailed and comprehensive guide that you will find anywhere. After conducting exhaustive research, I have yet to find any other book or guide that even comes close to the level or detail and information that is packed into this book. Why go to all of the trouble and expense to buy physical gold and silver, if you don't have a well thought out, ironclad, diversified and smart plan for storing it? If you only get one idea from this book, it could make an enormous difference in your wealth and your safety. This book gets right to the point. There's no fluff. It's written both for the small investor with only a limited amount of precious metals, and it continues up to the most comprehensive international storage options for high-level investors. The book is packed with detailed, how-to information that you can put into place immediately. After reading this book and implementing a well-thought-out storage plan that perfectly fits your individual needs, you will be able to relax and sleep like a baby knowing that your precious metals are safe and secure. You will discover how to create a detailed and diversified storage plan that's perfectly suited for your individual needs. Why it's critically important to have your own personal stash of gold and silver. What types of gold and silver are perfectly suited for your personal stash, and what types should be avoided like the plague. The best options for storing your personal stash. If you don't get this right, you may regret it forever. Simple, cheap and easy storage options that can work for anyone starting today. How and why it's smart to use decoys. Home safes, everything you need to know about home safes and some great options that you won't find anywhere else. The exact, how-to guide to burying your metals, and you don't even have to be a pirate to do it. The complete scoop on bank safe deposit boxes. This is much more risky than most people think. You need to know this little known and must-know information. Vault storage. What are the very best forms of vault storage and what types of vault storage should be totally avoided? A mistake here could cost you dearly. A listing of excellent and little-known vault storage locations in the U.S. Overseas storage options. The good, the bad and the ugly of overseas storage. The single most important thing in storing precious metals. If you miss this, everything you own could be gone in a flash. This one chapter offers the most important precious metals storage information you will ever read, period. If you get this right, life is good. If you get it wrong, you may never recover from it. This chapter alone is worth 100 times the price of the book. You've worked hard to acquire the resources that you have used to purchase your precious metals. Why risk that security and protection that you seek, without arming yourself with all of the many storage options presented in this work? The small investment of time and money to read this important book pales in comparison to the peace of mind, safety and security that you can easily gain by implementing any one of the many options presented in this book. Don't wait another second. Scroll up and click on the Buy Now button and get started on your personal gold and silver storage plan right now. It's simply too important to wait. For more hobbies and home book reviews visit www.homebookmix.com.